think it's really important that people know what is and isn't doxing, so that they understand this law and don't get themselves into trouble. This comes because a Gilbert resident has been charged with doxing by Gilbert PD after he posted in a Facebook group, "Renner's deaf, living the life, Daddy Renner, 2.6 million. Then there was a picture of a home and an address. People later went to this address and it wasn't the renter's house, it was someone else's house. And the person who posted this is now being charged with doxing. He could not be charged with doxing for this particular post unless the prosecution was able to prove beyond a reasonable doubt what his intent was when he posted. The only reason that the prosecution would know his intent is because of what he told them when they came to investigate. If the police come to your house to investigate you for a crime, it is incredibly important that you do not talk to them because you are unwittingly self-incriminating. It's also important for you to understand that these doxing laws are relatively new and they're not without legal challenges. So many legal scholars believe that they may infringe upon First Amendment rights, and they're so new that they haven't really been challenged. There's also real concerns that governments and police departments are using doxing to specifically target unwanted communication that is unfriendly to them. The reason that that is important is because in this Facebook group where this man was posting, that was right around the same time Gilbert PD was putting up images they wanted help with people to identify, and there was a lot of identification happening. So police were made aware of this Facebook group because it was leading to all of these tips, but there was also a lot of information in that Facebook group that was, you could say, anti-police. You might recall at that moment, I was advocating that we send our efforts of protest and anger towards government officials and not towards specific parents. I would still advocate that you do not target specific members of the community, even if they are guilty, they are murderers, they have gotten away with harassment, and you instead focus on the fact that there has been no accountability taken whatsoever by Gilbert's government. Not a single town council member has said, yes, we were wrong. We could have done better. We should do better. We're going to investigate how we can do better. Not a single person has said that. Never has the police department said, wow, we really dropped the ball. So I think that I would really, again, advocate for our anger and our energy to go towards the regulatory side, government and police, because until we get new policies and new procedures, nothing is going to change. The boy who sent this threat to Rick Keener's son has not been charged. The man who wrote Renner's Deaf, Living the Life is being charged. A subpoena was sent to Facebook for this man who posted on Facebook. And Snapchat doesn't appear to have been subpoenaed for Rick Keener's son's harassment, crimes, and assaults. Make it make sense.